Hello everybody. Welcome to another movie review. I'm sorry that I took a little bit late than I thought today when I'm gonna upload this review, but I'm here. Let's review Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Probably the second most anticipated movie of all time, because we were all also thinking about the idea of a Batman vs Superman movie. We were all excited when it was announced. We cheered in joy. But the internet decided to have a different response and hate on it for reasons. Like casting Ben Affleck as Batman, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, saying that's gonna suck no matter what. And now we're here. It is now released. I saw it yesterday in 3D. 3D in the movie is amazing. Like, it does kind of come off as a gimmick for a few scenes, but a few scenes in the movie, I thought it was amazing. I love the 3D in the movie. I think it will be better if I saw it in IMAX. I don't know. I had to check that out. But what is the story of Batman vs Superman? Well, after the Metropolis incident, which Batman was also involved in, and he witnessed all the horrific stuff that happened there, the world is kind of divided with Superman. Some love him and see him as the God and Savior, and some hate him, thinking that he's going to destroy the world. And Batman is on that side. And when he experienced all the stuff in Metropolis and all of his loved ones are gone, he decides to go against Superman, and they have a clash against each other to the death. While Jesse Eisenberg had some pretty crazy plans for these two heroes. Now, let's start off with the negatives first, because I just want to say it just feels easier to tell the negatives, then I'll go into my positives. Because this is not a perfect movie. I also expected it not to be a perfect movie. And I'm glad I expected it not to be a perfect movie, because I think I enjoyed it a little bit more than most other people. Meaning that I kind of liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie. A very good movie. But not to say that there are problems. That trailer. The movie is so predictable when you see the trailer. I tried as hard to stay away from it because I heard that there were spoilers in the trailer. But during my 3D experience with Star Wars, it showed a preview of that trailer. I was like, now I know the whole movie. Thanks, Zack Snyder. I mean, if you did not see the trailer, you might enjoy it a little bit more than me, because you won't expect what happened, but it's not spoiled anymore. You know what's gonna happen. So, Doomsday's in the movie. Lex Luthor created Doomsday. And that goes to my next predictable point, which actually, I'm not gonna tell, guys. I'm not gonna tell. It is so predictable when you see that trailer, and I hate it when trailers spoil things. It is unforgivable. Why? Another thing that I don't like about the movie is Batman killing people. That ruined the whole moral of Batman. He can't kill people. You know his motivation if you read the comics. So, why did he kill people in the movie? In the dream sequences, I'll be fine, but in real life, he is. They did not give him an explanation. And I hated that. Another thing that I don't like about the movie, that felt a little bit choppy as a few scenes. And I heard that there will be an extended cut for the movie, so maybe that extended cut will fix a little bit of those scenes up. And the cameo scenes, they just felt a little bit shoehorned in just to set up Justice League. And that is my main problem with the movie. It takes so much time to set up Justice League instead of making a movie on its own, kind of like they made Spider-Man 2. And the script, it felt like two different movies. First, it was a political thriller, and now it was an all-action movie in Michael Bay. Which is not bad. It is better than Michael Bay. Just that it felt like two movies because of the story. But basically, most of my problems go with the storytelling. Zack Snyder is a visual director, not much of a story director. But nonetheless, Ben Affleck killed it as Batman. I mean, he's the best on-screen Batman I ever seen since Christian Bale's the Batman. I mean, the costume, from the voice to the performance, he was incredible. And Jeremy Irons as Alfred, I thought he was awesome. Even though I do like the Alfred from The Dark Knight by Michael Caine a little bit more, though. But nonetheless, I thought Alfred was great in the movie. Henry Cavill as Superman, I thought he was good. Just good. Not my favorite, but he does a good performance, and I like Superman in the movie. Lois Lane, she does help a few times, but she comes off as the damsel in distress. So yeah, I wish she would have been like in Man of Steel, how she helped out a lot. But I liked her in the movie. Jesse Eisenberg. He does a good performance. I understand his motivation, and the writing for him is good. I just don't feel like the sarcastic tone of him, the more psycho turn, kind of like the Joker, is the right move. And I don't think he was the Lex Luthor. I prefer the Lex Luthor from the other movie, the one from the comics. So, yeah, this Lex Luthor is pretty much okay. So I could just deal with it. The action in the movie, as I said, Zack Snyder, the visual director, the visual effects in action, they were great. The CGI for Doomsday is actually better in the movie. I really like Doomsday in the movie. I just didn't like how they spoiled it. And also I wish that the Doomsday battle could have been saved for another movie. So yeah, I felt like it wasn't the perfect time to introduce Doomsday into the universe. He's a cool character in the movie. I just felt like this is not the right time for Doomsday to appear. Here. But nonetheless, that ending scene is badass. Another thing I like about the movie is its style. The visuals is great. It's a good looking movie, and I love it. This movie had lots of problems with the storytelling. Batman kills people, Doomsday should have been saved for another movie, and the Justice League felt a little bit shoehorned in. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the movie pretty much. Everything about it. Oh, and I forgot to mention Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Amazing. No problem with her. Just no problems. I like this movie. I like it. It is a good movie. I just don't think it's good on the storytelling. But nonetheless, I like it, and I'm gonna have to give this movie, sadly, a B minus. I recommend you go see Batman vs. Superman if you're a comic book fan, and I'll rewatch it again because I think it's a good movie. I just don't think you're gonna like it as much as Man of Steel if you like Man of Steel. If you hate Man of Steel, you're gonna feel the same way for this movie. If you're sort of in the middle, you'll be in the middle too. But I like Man of Steel a lot. I don't get why it gets lots of hate. And that's why I like Batman vs. Superman a little bit more than other people. And yeah, I just expected better from Batman vs. Superman. So, looks like with Marvel Daredevil, Deadpool, and Civil War coming out, Marvel probably won again. Despite this movie breaking box office records, seems like people are gonna like Marvel a little bit more this year. Again. DC, you gotta do better than this. Just saying. Maybe you did better with Suicide Squad. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching my review for Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. If you liked this video, please share and subscribe and comment on your thoughts on Batman vs. Superman. And I will see you guys next time.